сталкер гранатомет и пошел ее добывать. И все бы у него наверняка получилось, если бы псевдожучки и псевдомышки не набежали.
You're with us again? Glad to see you. Oh, welcome, guest from foreign lands. What come you with? A bursting purse? Of prized exotic wonders? Yeah, I heard your story. I reckon the main thing is that you're still alive. Stuff is easy. That's the sort of people we are. You can't... let's not talk about it. Who knows? Maybe stalkers have already found everything there is to find. Yeah, I know. Anyway. Have a safe trip.
Кипящая смола, плетки, раскаленные угли. Огонь кругом, вопли, серой воняет. Сталкер посмотрел на все это и... Ну что, черт? Тепло у вас тут, сука. Ничего побольше, чем у нас на болоте.
Start talking, buddy.
I'm glad to see you, young man. You look considerably better. You already have a basic understanding of some things, while others will necessitate a more detailed explanation. The inexplicable fact is that twice you were affected by emissions and survived. Clearly, you were not subjected to the peak of these emissions, because you most certainly would have been killed. However, it does appear that you are able to survive emission levels that are lethal in others. That is the general outline of what took place. It's true some of your abilities, such as motor skills, reaction and endurance, improve rapidly after the emission. It seems that the emission supplied your body with energy. Conversely, this brief period of strength is followed by a sharp decline in your well-being, the effects of which you are currently experiencing. Finally, I'm going to tell you something you already know. The emissions are destroying your nervous system. If they keep reoccurring, you will die, or what's worse, lose your intelligence and your very self. Regrettably, no. The best I can do for you is to reduce the negative impact of emissions on your body. I am currently concluding a series of tests, and after Lebedev confirms the results, I will be in a position to carry out the necessary procedures. However, I would like to stress once again the fact that this is not a panacea. It will not solve the problem. All you are getting now is a little more time until the point when your nervous system begins to break down. Alas, that is all. The only other thing I can do for you is answer any questions you may have. People are mistaken in their belief that they understand the essence of what the zone truly is. Some consider it to be a universal evil, others a wonder sent down to humanity, and others still consider it no more than a source of riches. They are all wrong. The zone... Young man, if only I had the answer to that question. We are... How can I best explain? Let's put it like this. Any complicated system in nature, and that includes the zone, automatically seeks equilibrium in the absence of destabilizing external factors. That was the case here in recent years. The zone was stable and there were no significant deviations from the norm. And now we've seen a gigantic emission that has changed the face of the zone. The system became unstable, distorted, a glitch of sorts. The zone is spewing out emission after emission and pumping itself full of energy with each one, so much so that the readings on my sensors oscillate with unbelievable speed. And unless we find a way of reversing this trend, the result will be a disaster of far greater proportions than the 1986 catastrophe. The most important lesson in all this is that this glitch is not a product of natural causes. This is human handiwork. That's what we are attempting to find out. Perhaps knowing who disrupted the zone's equilibrium will give us a chance to prevent a disaster. Since man caused this mess in the first place, man may well be the only one able to set it right. In any event, I very much hope that is the case. I fear that question is not one I can answer. I suggest you address it to Lip. Hopefully, my answers will be of help to us all.
Внимание, анекдот. Ушел на покой старый сталкер. Сидит себе у камина сочная собачка и считает.
Stalker, what do you want? What you need, Stalker?
What's up, Stalker?
What is it that you need? What do you want, anyway? You have my full attention.
I haven't seen anyone come from the swamps in a long while. You've come out right next to the army outpost. There's only one thing a stalker can expect from the army, and that's a bullet. So I'd be careful if I were you.
Докладывайте нам о всех известных вам случаях сталкерства. Только с вашей помощью мы сможем победить это уродливое явление. Не давайте возможности мародерам укрываться за вашими спинами. Они несут из зоны радиоактивные, слабо изученные и представляющие большую опасность для жизни и здоровья людей предметы. Не подвергайте опасности свою жизнь и жизни ваших близких ради сомнительной выгоды.
Alert! Stalker detected! Open fire!
Внимание! Вы находитесь возле охраняемого периметра зоны экологического бедствия. Незаконное пересечение периметра влечет за собой уголовную ответственность. Служба безопасности Украины призывает к сотрудничеству всех добропорядочных и сознательных граждан. Докладывайте нам о всех известных вам случаях сталкерства. Только с вашей помощью мы сможем победить это уродливое явление. Не давайте возможности мародерам укрываться за вашими спинами. Они несут из зоны радиоактивные, слабо изученные и представляющие большую опасность для жизни и здоровья людей предметы. Не подвергайте опасности свою жизнь и жизни ваших близких ради сомнительной выгоды.
You got away from the army? You lucky devil. I've got a feeling there's a reason for you being here. Pop in and see me if you're in the area.
Не подвергайте опасности своей жизни. Не пытайтесь проникнуть на охраняемую территорию.
I'm listening. If you got something to say it.
Hiya, nice to see you. So, shall we talk business? Hello, Merc. Tell me, what brings you here? I see so many stalkers in here, it's a pain to remember them all. Any reason I should strain my brain for you? Now we're talking business, I like that. Well, here's the thing. I've been here for a while. My business is up and running, I get different orders here and there, and people trust me. I have a problem with my last order, and the trouble is the client is very important, and the loot he's after is unique. Everything was going fine. Stalkers would get the loot from inside the zone, and the army boys were supposed to ensure they could get it through the cordon. Well, the two parties started bickering over something, and now the whole place has gone crazy. The result is the stalkers are fighting the military, and nobody's got a clue where the loot is. And that doesn't suit me at all, because the order needs to be completed. So, help me get the case with the loot, and I'll tell you all about your stalker and his components. Deal? Visit the stalkers by the embankment. They've set up some sort of base there, and that's where they're holding the captive military commander, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I don't care what you do at that base. I don't care if those fruitcakes want to continue playing Robin Hood's merry men. All I want is that case and the loot that's inside it. For starters, try talking to Valerian, the stalker leader. I'll let them know you're coming on my behalf.
Hello, anyone home? Hello, anyone home? Hurry up with that case, alright?
Тут ты меня за плечо осторожненько так трогаешь. Я оборачиваюсь, а там кровосос. Ну да я не растерялся. Как сору, как прыгну на него и давай ему глаза замазывать. Спрашиваете, чем кровососу глаза замазать можно? Как увидите кровососа в 2 шагах, узнаете чем. Само найдется. А поновее ничего нет.
Next time you're in our neck of the woods, drop by our base for a reward.
Don't break up, wait! This may not be over yet. And that's that!
Stop waving that gun. You got my attention. I'm listening. I'm all ears. If you got something to say it. Man, we've been waiting for you a long time. Go see the leader, Stat.
I'm coming. Come back later. I might get a new shipment.
I'm all ears.
Here and every gun counts. Well, we can't get through. Anomalies are blocking the way, and we're trying to find a way around them.
We'll find a way around them. Just keep moving. We'll get you out of here. 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 We'll get you out of
If you got something to say, say it.
Howdy, Mark. We don't see too much of you at the cordon. What brings you here? From Sidorovich, you say? So, you know about the commander too? Alright, I'll be straight with you. We used to cooperate with the army. They'd allow us to transport goods safely through the outpost and let us in on some useful information. We paid well for their services. But then we found out that jerk of a commander worked for both sides. He supplied the bandits with our whereabouts. Then he went and sold 2 of our guys as slaves at the garbage. That was the last straw. Yeah, I guess we got a little carried away. Can't figure out what to do now. We're holding the commander hostage, which is a kind of guarantee that the army is not going to bomb our asses back to the Stone Age with their choppers. We can't kill him, but we can't let him go either. This sly son of a bitch knows that we need him alive, and he's not caving in a damn inch. Trouble is, he's the only one who knows where the loot is hidden. If we don't deliver that loot to Sidorovich, he won't do business with us ever again. If we could only make this army bastard play by our rules, it would be a whole different ball game, believe me. Got something to sell?
I'm all ears.
Come, everyone, and rejoice. What you staring at, ass face? Laugh all you want. If you're here to find out where I hid the case with the loot, you're in for a disappointment. Go back to your beloved zone. My boys are gonna obliterate your pathetic posse soon enough. And as for your ringleader, we will hang him on the bridge so everyone can see what you get for messing with the military. Oh, really? And how much would you charge for your services? What if I ask you to help out my boys by taking out those snipers at the railroad embankment? Get lost and stay lost, merc.
So, did you learn anything useful? Of course they'll save him. The rat bastard owes them a whole bunch of dough. He ran their operations on his own and stashed the cash away somewhere. Listen, I've got an idea. The commander's got only 2 men he can count on. They served together at the outpost and he cut them in on the deals, so they'll do whatever they can to get him out. If we dispose of them, the bastard will realize nobody's coming for him. He'll crack, and we'll beat out of him the location of the stash with the loot. We split the money, and Sidorovich gets the case. What do you say? I have this feeling we won't have to look for them. Khaletsky's buddies are wandering around here somewhere planning to attack us. A small squad has been spotted at the elevator. Help us destroy them.
Ooh.